It's the Super Smart Farm Show.
Hey there, Barnyard Buddies. Welcome back to the Super Smart Farm Show. Elmer here, and I've got something that's been rustling around in my brain like dry leaves on a back road. It's fall, the corn's tall, the pumpkins are ripe, and everywhere you look, there's something new popping up in fields, gardens, and front yards. Maybe you've noticed them too. Tall figures with floppy hats, old shirts, and arms stretched wide. Yep, I'm talking about scarecrows. You see them at farms, at harvest festivals, and even in Halloween decorations. But here's the question I have for you. Do scarecrows actually scare crows? A. No, they're just for decoration. B. Yes, it doesn't take much to keep the crows away. Or C. Yes, but farmers have to keep outsmarting the crows. If you said C, you're ready to ease on down the road to learn more about scarecrows and why they've become so widely used and widely loved. Let's bundle up in our flannels and head straight out to the fields to find out more. Wow, look at this cornfield. Oh, and there's a scarecrow right in the middle, standing guard with a big grin stretched across his face. But wait a minute, did it just wave at me?
Howdy there, stranger.
Oh, well, hello there. I've never met a talking scarecrow before. I thought they were only in books and movies. What's your name?
I'm Sammy the Scarecrow. I may be new to this field, but me and my scarecrow pals have been protecting crops for a long, long time.
It's great to meet you, Sammy. I'm Elmer, and my barnyard buddies and I came out here to learn all about scarecrows. But you said you guys have been doing this for a long time? What's that about?
Well, Elmer, scarecrows have been around almost as long as farming itself. Way back in ancient Egypt, farmers made wooden figures to stand guard over their wheat fields along the Nile River.
No way! Those Egyptians were pretty smart. Hey, barnyard buddies, can you guess which of these things you could find in ancient Egypt that you'll still see on farms today? A. Mummies. B. Pyramids. C. Grain bins. The answer is C, of course. Both the ancient Egyptians and the modern-day farmers store grain in big grain bins. So, Sammy, where else could you find scarecrows throughout history?
Well, in Japan, farmers built kakashi, straw figures dressed in rags, and sometimes even set them on fire to scare away birds. And in Europe and America, folks started stuffing old clothes with straw, giving us the classic look you see today.
So scarecrows aren't just decorations, they're part of farming history all over the world. So how exactly do you work?
Well, the idea is simple. Birds like crows and blackbirds that like to come and eat the crops are clever, but they don't like taking chances. When they see a tall figure shaped like a person standing in the field, they think, uh-oh, a farmer's watching me, and fly away.
So it's all about tricking the birds.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Crows are smart cookies. If a scarecrow never moves, they figure out the trick.
Say, barnyard buddies, what do you think farmers do when crows figure out they don't need to be afraid of the scarecrows in the field anymore? A, they shake things up by changing the scarecrow's location or adding things that move. B, they build an army of scarecrows. Or C, they just give up because you can't win them all. Well, the answer is A.
That's right. That's when farmers might change up my clothes, move me around the field, or give me some extra flair, like shiny ribbons, tin pans, or even hats that blow in the wind. Some modern scarecrows even make noises or use motion sensors to really keep the birds guessing.
That makes sense. So you're not just standing there looking spooky, you're part of a whole bird control strategy.
You got it. Without scarecrows, hungry flocks could gobble up a lot of seed or nibble on ripening crops before the harvest.
Wow! It's no wonder scarecrows like you have become so important and so famous. It seems like you can find scarecrows lots of places besides just farm fields.
Oh, yes. There are scarecrow festivals all over the world. Villages and towns hold contests to see who can make the funniest, scariest, or silliest scarecrow.
That sounds like fun. Hey, barnyard buddies, have you ever made a scarecrow? It's easy to make one at home with some old clothes and straw.
And of course, you'll find scarecrows in stories, songs, and movies. Sometimes we're spooky, like on Halloween. And sometimes we're friendly, like my buddy from The Wizard of Oz.
That's right, he wanted a brain, remember? Good thing my scarecrow friend already has plenty of smarts.
Ha ha ha. Thanks, Elmer.
Okay, barnyard buddies, it's time to see how smart you got with the fall field quiz. Question 1. Where were some of the very first scarecrows built? A. Ancient Egypt. B. A pumpkin patch. C. Farmer Brown's backyard. The answer is A. Ancient Egypt. Okay, question 2. What are scarecrows usually stuffed with? A. Jelly beans. B. Straw or hay. C. Popcorn. The answer is B. Straw or hay. Hey, just like a scarecrow. Keep hanging in there because I have one more for you. Question 3. True or false? Scarecrows can keep fooling crows forever. The answer is false. Farmers have to move them or add extra elements to keep the birds guessing.
Well done, buddies. You've got brains, and that's something every scarecrow could use.
That's for sure, Sammy. Thanks for helping us learn that scarecrows aren't just decorations. They're part of farming history, farm protection, and even farm fun.
That's right. Thanks for visiting. And hey, if you don't mind shooing a few birds on your way out.
Will do, Sammy. And until next time, barnyard buddies, stay curious, stay kind, and stay super smart.
This episode features the voices of Eric Herlock and Drew Oberholzer. It was written by Candice Rysbowski. It was produced by the Lancaster Farming digital team. Sound design and mixing by Justin Berger. The theme music is by Eric Herlock, with additional music from Epidemic Sound. This episode of the Super Smart Farm Show is copyright 2025 by Lancaster Farming Newspaper, part of the Steinman Communications family. Do you have a farming question you'd like to hear answered on the Super Smart Farm Show? Email us at supersmart@lancasterfarming.com. We'd love to hear from you.
It's the Super Smart Farm Show.